let's get into a little eBay unsealed. So we're on May 8th or May 3rd now, and all these parcels I bought back in May, and I got a big stack of parcels from my purchases over the years, and I kind of go in chronological order. So there's May 3rd, 2024. I paid $6.88 for this. What we're going to do is throw up on the bottom right there what we paid for, and we're going to go through and see what the value of that with all my personal information. And then here we've got something duct tape, so I'm going to skip ahead to getting it all out. All right, so we got the duct tape cut, and under here we've got, whoa, look at that. Chris Letang, SP Game Used, True Base, numbered to their jersey number, and Chris Letang is number 58, so 36 of 58 is this card. I love the true bases that are numbered to their jersey card, and if I can find a Hall of Famer or a future Hall of Famer, I like to pick it up, especially for a good price. So $6. We got Chris Letang's numbered to his jersey 58 true base card of SP Game Used. Very nice, and that's from 2022-2023. So just a sick card. I'm really happy to add that one to the collection. And let's see what we've got here. Another May 3rd. This is for $10.18. Let's see what's in here. We'll throw up on the counter down below. We've got, we got a few thick cards. I'll skip ahead to getting everything out. So these are the true base cards of Ultimate. I shouldn't say true. These are just the base cards of Ultimate. So they're all numbered out of 149 in the bottom. So we got Sebastian Aho, and then a Vezina contender here every year. We've got Connor Hellebuck, and that's 50 out of 149. This one was 120 out of 149. And then the one why I purchased it, a future Hall of Famer here, Steven Stamkos, 135 out of 149. So a nice low numbered card of a future Hall of Famer there, Steven Stamkos. Born in 1990, so coming up on 35 years old this year. These young stars when we were kids are not so young anymore. It's crazy how time flies, but we'll get into parcel number 3. And this is for May 4th. And $7.46 and covered by some base cards, so I'll skip ahead to getting all these out. So we've got Mackenzie Weegar here from the Ottawa area, and then we've got Jake Allen actually from New Brunswick, and then Adrian Kempe, Simeon Varlamov, and the card we paid for is it's gonna be a jersey patch auto of Canadian Juniors, and that is Jared McIsaac. What a sick card, 98 out of 199. That's a really nice patch there. Very cool, but he is from Nova Scotia, so Truro, Nova Scotia is where Jared McIsaac is from, and I've been setting up at card shows in Nova Scotia, and they like to collect the Nova Scotian, the Maritime players, so if I see one for a good price, I pick it up, because there's always someone at these card shows that likes a Scotian in the mix and likes a nice card of a Nova Scotian, so that's a really cool one to add to the collection. I'm happy to have that one. We'll jump into parcel number 4, and this one was $5.16. And inside we've got, looks like purple of o-pee-chee, and wow, it's a returning player from earlier in the break. It is Steven Stamkos on the front there, and the purples are numbered to just 49. So if we flip this over, 18 of 49 on the Steven Stamkos, so very short print card of a future Hall of Famer, one of the best goal scorers of our generation, wearing the C on the throwback Tampa jersey there. And then a couple cards thrown in here. Looks like we got Quentin Burns in the red, and Nico Hischier. I think someone saw where I was from, or where they were shipping to, Halifax, so Hischier played for the Mooseheads. And actually Quentin Burns is from Ontario, but Hischier was a Moosehead, so I wonder if they knew that when they were throwing that card in. Nice. This one's a little more pricey. It's at $16. Not crazy, but let's see what we've got here. Thank you for the purchase from Mikas, and would you look at who that is? That is Alexander Ovechkin in the Gold Premier. So Premier is kind of the second best product you can open on an annual basis, next to the Cup. And this one's numbered 61 out of 65, so it's the short print base. The gold, you can see the gold on the foiling is the parallel. And so a very short print of who's eventually going to eclipse the record for most goals in a career for an NHL player, or most regular season goals, I should say. So I am happy to pick that up for under 20 bucks. A nice low numbered Alexander Ovechkin card. That's sick. And we'll get into our last parcel. This one's $17, so we kind of went in increasing order of value today, or increasing order of will be spent on the packs. And let's see here. This one's well packaged, hidden. Let's see if we can pop this open. Is it? Oh, it's just on the back here, and we've got a Niels Amon Future Watch Auto. So I'm not so convinced this was a great purchase, because I think spending $17 on one card of a hit or miss player is not the way I usually do things. I know it's not, I'm not saying that's the strategy to go with, but it's not how I do things. And that's Niels Amon, who, when I purchased this, I was looking at his numbers and feeling like, yeah, he could actually do something in this league if he gets a chance. So I want to take a shot and pick up a Future Watch Auto and see how he does in his career. But yeah, so adding that to the collection. But the big ones that I'm happy to have added are the Stamkoses and Ovies and Letangs. Would you look at that? Just some sick additions to the collection. Some really short printed cards. These three in particular are all 65 or less, between 50 and 65 on the numbering, of all future Hall of Famers, and arguably the best goal scorer of all time. Pretty phenomenal, pretty fantastic. I am happy with that one. Beautiful and nice. If you did like that, it helps us out if you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. We're going to be bringing the content all throughout the holidays and into the new year. So as always, thanks a ton for tuning in, and take care.